What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Roy's Customs, and today I'm going to be extracting a valve cover bolt that is broken, and so it's something that I've really needed to take care of for quite a while, but I finally decided to do it today. It's been raining all day, and so this is going to be my little project for the day. But before we get started with that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications so you can keep up with the ZX2 project and keep up with the fiberglass sub box for the ZX2 and the different reviews and stuff that I do. I do everything from body work to I actually fabricated my own fiberglass body kit. So I do stuff like that too. So I do plenty of customizing and stuff. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff and you are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and get the notifications so you can keep up with that if you feel like it. So anyways, I also do have t-shirts, link in the description below. So they're from Teespring. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get into my little project for the day. Since I'm only getting about 1/8 of a turn every time I do this, it's kind of a pain and it's taken a while. I'm sure there's an easier way, but probably not without taking the head off or something like that. But this is kind of just how I'm doing it. Like I say, I'm only getting like 1/8 of a turn every time I click, turn, click, turn. That's really pretty much kind of all I'm doing today. It's starting to get a little easier, so I may have actually, I may have actually broke through it. So maybe I can get it a little better with these, maybe a little faster, possibly. I don't know. Gotta get it on there first. Kind of no matter how I do this, it's just gonna take a while. Like I say, I'm not getting very good of a bite, but I did kind of want to do a video today, so just wanted to show you guys what I was doing. It was leaking really bad out of this corner here, and I had a rag down in there to kind of sop it up as it come out, but it was still kind of leaking, along the side there. So anyways, this is something that really needed done, even though it's not a super huge thing. It's actually pretty important because you kind of want to keep your valve cover sealed. Man, you obviously want to keep it sealed for several reasons, so anyways, well, maybe it got tight again, I don't know. Anyways, back to this method. Yep, it got tight again. So anyways, I probably only got like one little turn and it got tight again. So anyways, this will take me a few minutes to do, so one little bitty tiny turn at a time, and you got to make sure that it's clicked. Turn, click, turn, click, turn, click. Sounds like a dance, don't it? Anyways, this is such a tedious task. I think I'm gonna take this little bitty bracket off here and see if maybe I can get a little bit more swing on it. Okay, I got tired of fighting with the power steering hose, so I zipped it up, zip tied it up out of my way. I'll have it any day now, I swear. It is coming out little by little, very little by little. But it is coming out. I swear it is. Ta-da! There it is. There is the culprit. Okay. Finally. Took me long enough. Okay, now I need to pull this thing out of here, which shouldn't be super complicated, I don't think. Alrighty. Now I got my new one. Well, it's actually not a new one. I had actually knew I was gonna have to change these out. So last time I went to the parts yard, I actually went ahead and I bought several of these. I had actually took enough for all of them so that I would have spares, because these are such tiny little 8mm bolts. They do snap pretty easy, so you do have to be careful when you are putting your valve cover bolts in. So we'll get that kind of started. I need a 8mm now. We'll be basically using this, which is a screwdriver, but only it has the sockets. So that's what I'm actually going to use. This will help prevent you from over tightening it. If you do over tighten it with one of these, then I would say you're just trying to over tighten it, because yeah, that's all I got to say, is you'd be trying real hard. So I'm gonna call that good. And actually, well, I'll get you a close-up so you can see. Did get it all back together. As you can see, it did squish out some of the oil that was underneath the valve cover gasket, so you can see that it is nice and snug now, and hopefully it is sealed. The seal is actually only a few years old, so it should be more than good. Should be just fine. So anyways, I did get this done. Okay, so anyways, guys and gals, a socket driver is a very good tool to use to tighten your valve cover bolts with. It will almost ensure that you do not break them, because if you can break them with a little socket driver, then you're trying way too hard, because you should just be able to tighten them really snug and they're done with this. Now I know they do have torque specs, and so if you do have an inch-pound torque wrench, a little digital one or something that's really accurate, fine, use that. But anyways, other than that, you can use your socket driver and you'll be just fine. So anyways, with that said, and with my little project for the day done, I want to say thank you to everybody that watching and is subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want, and you can keep up with everything that's going on with the ZX2 project, and keep up with the fiberglass sub box that's going to be going into the ZX2, and pretty much everything else that I do on my channel. I do all kinds of stuff, you know, do product reviews and stuff, and work on my little ZX2 project and do fiberglass sub boxes. I did build my own fiberglass body kit for the ZX2, so if you want to, you can check that out. Hello, little spider. Anyways, sorry about that. I'm going to call that it for this particular video, and I sure appreciate you guys watching. Have a spectacular day or night, whichever one it is for you. Peace out.